The orphanage had no name, not anymore. Whatever it was once called had long been swallowed by rot and soot. It stood alone at the edge of a dead forest in Belarus, hidden behind an iron gate welded shut with rust and old screams. In 1972, Soviet authorities received an anonymous letter. It read only, "They're feeding her again. Please burn it down this time." They sent a unit to investigate. 12 men entered. One came back. He was blind, bald, his tongue gnawed off, fingernails missing. He choked on blood and whispered only 2 words before dying. Mat smotrit. Mother watches. The orphanage was built over a sinkhole, not the natural kind. This one was man-made, or something made. The floor in the basement wasn't made of earth. It was made of flesh. Charred, writhing flesh, thin and veined, like something vast and ancient was buried just inches below the stone. In 1943, when the first war orphans arrived, the caretakers thought they heard voices at night. The children would wake up in perfect rows, standing beside their beds, mouths sewn shut with hair, staring at the walls. One child wrote, "Mother loves us," over and over on the ceiling with their spine, snapped in half and used like chalk. The original headmistress, a woman named Ilsa Verushka, claimed she could hear her thoughts in her dreams. She began placing offerings in the basement, first food, then dead animals, then one night a child. The next morning her cancer was gone, her eyes were younger, her skin tighter. Mother had given her a gift, so Ilsa gave more. By 1950, every adult in the orphanage had joined in. They called it the cult of the womb. The children were referred to only as gifts. They were never taught to read or speak or hope. They were bathed in bone broth, dressed in stitched skin, and every month one was chosen to descend into the basement, dragged down screaming by the others, chanting, "Be fed, be favored, be taken." No one ever came back up, except once. In 1961, a girl named Lena was chosen. But something happened. She came back. But she wasn't Lena anymore. Her skin was paper thin, her eyes black voids, and her mouth hung open like a second womb, leaking whispers. She spoke in voices, not hers but everyone's, all at once. The other children knelt around her, sobbing, laughing, ripping at their own faces. She said, "Mother is awake now." Then she tore herself inside out and crawled into the walls, still screaming. The place was finally sealed, hidden from maps, but it still breathes. People say if you stand outside the gate, even now, you can hear the lullaby, wet and cracked, sung by thousands of voices. They say the rooms are still warm, the floor pulses, and the air smells like milk and blood. Some say Mother never left. She is hollow and infinite, stretched across the basement walls like a cocoon of meat, made from centuries of devotion and silence. She has no face, just a vast, wet mouth that whispers in dreams. All she wants is to be fed again, and she's hungry. Always.